What is going on, everyone?
Alright guys, welcome back to another video. I'm not going to kill you guys with trying to sell you some t-shirts. Second giveaway is over. Picked a winner in the last one. Frank and... God, I forget the guy who won this other one. I have his email. I emailed him. I'm sorry, second winner. Your turbos went out. They're on their way to you. They're in the mail. I think 5 days they get to you. It's just standard USPS shipping, so do not fret. I know Frank's turbo got returned a couple times. But anyways... Not selling any t-shirts today, but I do want to talk about something. Wes knows about it, the little Drag Illustrated thing. They're doing their 30 under 30, and never before have I said nominate me for something, but...
Are you under 30?
I'm under 30, yes. People think I'm old. I'm 25 years old. I don't know if it's the gray hair or what. Oh God, it looks bad. Dang.
That just for men.
Touch of Gray is about to be my new sponsor. But anyways, I want you guys to vote for me. I'll put the link in the first description below, and I'll put my name and age right here so you could put it in there. So do John, and then Doc, which is like my nickname, and then my full last name, Dougherty, right there. Just type that in there with my age and a reason why you think I'd be a good nominee for 30 influential drag racers.
Why do you think you'd be
under 30 years old? Well, I think I'd be good because I show people the truth about drag racing. I make a video every single day about this life that drag racing engulfs, and show you guys the good, the bad, the ugly. Some of you guys like to harass me online, and I'm fine with that, and some of you guys like to watch and enjoy, but I think I'd be a good nominee. I mean, I show the people what it is. I'm like the low budget street outlaws, except we actually race. So other than that, anyway, yeah, this is real life. You guys see me go slow, and then every once in a while we go fast. But enough of my spiel.
Low budget with the toter home.
Well, you know what? It was on a deal. Speaking of low budget, what's your low budget build looking like?
Not quite low.
No? It's getting higher, isn't it?
It is getting higher.
What do you got going on here?
I just keep adding stuff that I want to buy.
So, where are we now? Give everyone the rundown.
So, I mean, the motor's pretty much ready. I just need the accessories for the motor.
What are you gonna run? F-body balancer?
Yeah, pretty much all the F-body setup, and then I'm gonna do probably a Aeromotive red pump.
Okay, mechanical?
Mechanical, yeah. So,
okay, so we're gonna hit up Doug from Motion, get the F-body balancer, get the pulley.
Because he's going to set us up for a street-driven
mechanical fuel pump
setup. So shout out to Motion. That thing's gonna be sweet.
So are you gonna do cable driven, or are you just gonna have the pump up here and have a big dash 20 line all the way to the tank?
I don't know. It's surge tank. Surge tank?
Have an electric pump feed the surge tank? God, that seems like a lot, dude. That's why I don't drive stuff on the street.
Or you can cable drive it, but they're just cable drivers like the maintenance side, like spark plugs. They just don't live forever.
Kind of up in the air on that right now.
I'm willing to test and see if it does cavitate with yours. Like, let's just do a dash 20 and see if it cavitates.
Doug would not approve.
I mean, it's worth a shot to see. But you got all this space. I mean, damn. So what is? Oh my! What had? Oh, you're locked out, Brad.
I don't know why it's locked. Sir, after the first time, it's not going to open up. So we took everything out of the inside as well, just to clean it up. And I'll make the cage install a little bit easier.
Oh,
too, I'm sure.
Cage install?
Yeah.
What are we doing about cage?
30 point. Yeah. I'll probably just do a simple 10 point.
Not doing a 25-3 chassis?
No, not yet.
No, streetcar, Brad, streetcar.
Hey.
No funny car hoop.
No.
You see this tire back here?
Yeah, it says gangster lean. That's
do that for the video.
That's theft prevention.
I'll do that for the clout.
So when you're doing the cage, it's kind of similar to brown sugar, where it's gonna like a through floor to the frame cage. Yeah. You're doing a frame notch, which you have the kit on the way. Yeah. You got some TRZ billet body mounts, so do all that at once.
Or manual rack. Got the steering column, but I'm holding off on all that until we get the cage and.
Oh, you got the motion steering column.
The motion steering column.
That's very nice.
So that's going to save about 20 pounds, I think, a little bit less than 20 pounds.
It's super light.
Are you going for weight? Like you're going to try to use weight as your friend?
I am.
What's your target weight? Without you in it?
3,400 without me in it.
3,400. Oh, that's what you're telling the people. 3,400 without you in it. No, really. What is your target weight without you in it? What would you be happy with? 28.
Can't be giving out all my secrets.
Wow.
No, I don't know about that.
It's not like you're gonna lock in any grudge
You
races.
don't know that.
Oh, $50.
Oh, let me
$50.
I'm handing out all my time slips, so
Wow. Is that a shot at Turbo John, really?
a shot at you.
Wow. How, can you believe he goes after Turbo John like that?
Turbo John is fast enough where he can tell his times and people still won't race him. So
If Turbo John watches this, he's getting smoked with the bad apple next time we're at Test and Tune. What do you know about that? Whose car are you gonna stand behind, Brad?
I'll stand behind yours.
Okay, who are you gonna stand behind? Ben, who you got?
depends on who we're putting money
I
on
always
here.
got the car I'm with.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just because I'm standing behind your car doesn't mean I'm not gonna bet against you.
Wow, Brad. Wow. Wow. Okay, well, I'll take myself over
I'll
Turbo
support
John.
you, but I'm not putting money on you on Turbo John.
Me and Turbo John are gonna be going out there on our Mustangs, manually shifting our 4-second cars. What you guys know about that?
He is going to foot brake you with the high gear mod,
I should put a stip in there that says he can only stage without using the bump box.
and he'll still do it.
Yeah, he will still do it. All right, so you got it gutted. We have the TRZ rack, motion steering column,
TRZ, body bushing,
body bushings, frame notch,
frame notch from UMI.
rear end. Let's talk about the rear end. So right now you got a built 7.5. It's got like a gear and a spool and a couple other things in it. What are you going?
They build a 7.5 so much though, so that's the issue. So we're thinking about putting a strange S60 in there and doing,
Fam.
yeah, taking an inch off each side, and then haven't decided on the wheels yet. Thinking welds.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. You got it. You get a raise or something?
No, I didn't. That's the issue.
He said thinking.
You get a set of alphas
Wait, what you know about those alphas? The hottest wheel in the game right there.
right there. I want those really bad.
You already know what I'm thinking, but
Wes is getting some polished V-Series front and back.
Shoot.
polish V-Series.
And he's going to pull up in the lanes with an open face with a cigar in his mouth. So much class.
Fuzzy dice hanging.
Yeah. You still got it up there. Oh! Where'd the mirror go?
We took it down.
Why?
Why?
So we can remount it.
I'm so shook right now. Oh, it's not optic armor. Why'd you take it down?
Because we're going to put optic armor in it. No, I'm kidding.
Wow. I can't believe you took the mirror
I have
down.
an optic armor car.
Where are the dice?
I got them upstairs so they don't get damaged.
You're unbelievable. All right, so anyways, we got the rear end cover. We're going to do S60. We're going to do strange brakes in the rear, strange brakes up front as well? Possibly, depending on
I
budget.
get my allowance, yeah.
Okay, all right. What size wheels are you thinking? Because right now you got 15x8s, which is so this is like kind of a game plan for everyone out there that's doing an LS swap G body. We're just talking about this so you guys understand where we're going and you can put your input in.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this was going to be a street car and now it's going to be
Like the cow.
like a radical street car. Yeah.
So where are you going? What's your wheel?
It's been downhill on the street ability lately.
17x4.5 fronts, which is standard GM bolt pattern. That's like what we throw on everything. That's what's on that. All these cars have 17x4.5 fronts.
And then I was like, well, you know, I'll go with the 10 wide V-Series, which...
But look at the bulge.
good.
Look at the bulge, though.
But I'm going to try something stupid and do a 12 wide on it, so... Might have to take out the whole rear frame and
I love how he,
work on it from there, so...
I love how he says it like it's a piece of furniture. He's like, might have to take the whole rear frame out, but
That is the spirit.
We're just going to full frame notch on the rear.
essentially it's gonna be tubular from like.
No, we're not using the word tubular in any part of this video. This is going to be a full street car. There's no tubular.
Okay, so
So we're going to have a little square piece of tube that the rest of the car is going to sit on. But,
Okay.
I mean, it's not going to be like
All right.
back half or anything.
No back half.
Nothing stupid. Not
So,
like tubular. It's
factory
what people think.
factory triangulated
Yeah.
4-link.
Factory style suspension.
Tubular
Yeah.
control arms.
Yeah, tubular control arms, anti-roll bar, pretty much just all good bolt-on stuff. Eventually, we're gonna do tubular uppers and lowers for the A arms up here, and a coilover.
Probably some trick chassis stuff. They make really good stuff. And Alex, who actually owns trick chassis, helped me out with a little bit of it. He's talked to me, so he's given me some good information on what I need and what'll work with the S60 as well. So
Okay, nice. So, I have good faith in the S60. I got 40 spline S60 in mine. I got the beefed up race version.
I'll need 40 spline.
You probably go with 35 spline. I mean, listen, I'm gonna make 2,000 horsepower with a GM stock block 5.3 liter LS.
I'm gonna stock block too.
It is a stock block, but might make close to 2,000, but not quite there. And I feel like I need all 40 splines to handle that 2,000.
Awesome.
But I feel like 35 spline in a car like this, you'll be good to go. But I'm a big fan of the S60. Everyone says it's really not that heavy. We put it in there. It's not much heavier than any other rear end. I mean, it's
40 splines is a lot of splines. So.
yeah, that's like.
But I'm saving 10 splines of weight, so that's what the difference is.
That's the secret.
All right, so we got a good baseline. What is next up? So next on the agenda, what are you doing? We're gonna do probably the TRZ rack.
What we'll probably do is I figured the easiest way would be, I don't know, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I was gonna probably do the frame notch first since we have to take the actual frame off.
Mm-hmm.
When we go to put the frame back on, we'll go ahead and do the body bushings, so that's kind of like in order, I feel like.
Yep. Body bushings and cage at the same time.
Probably somewhere around there.
In while you're there.
Yeah,
too.
box the frame in a little bit so we get a little bit more support. And then I was thinking, yeah, probably like cage right after that, because they say you want to do the body bushings before the cage. Shout out to TRZ for giving me that piece of advice, because that saves a lot of time, I'm sure, because they said if you do it backwards, it is a complete pain. So after that, once we get the cage and everything kind of back sat down together, we'll probably end up tackling the manual rack and put the steering column on there as well.
And after that, you set the motor in. You already got your transmission. Question for you real quick, though.
What are we doing about this brake booster here?
No, that's going to stay forever, but you got two, it looks like, what are two trailer hitches butt welded together as your transmission mount. Are you keeping that?
I'm actually keeping that because that will hold about 9 power glides in there. It's so strong. I'm just going to have one in the car, and the 8 are going to be dangling.
We'll just cut them in half.
Well, yeah, no, then you could resell it as two trailer hitches, so that'll be nice. But yeah, we're not going to run the exhaust at the back. So we'll get the motor set in there, transmission will bolt up. You already have the S60 in there, so just slap a drive shaft in there, and then your drive line's pretty good to go. And then it's time to build the turbo kit, and we're going to rock two Jason Tyson-esque bullhorns, the bullhorn teardrop combo.
Polished bullhorns.
What you know about that? Blue and polished, this thing is going to be... Monique is going to have so much style. What are you doing seats-wise? Interior, we didn't talk about that. You're going to put the back seats in or no?
Yeah.
Back seats going in?
Yeah, back seats.
Two Kirky seats?
Similar to the Cal, yeah. Two Kirkys, full interior. I'd like to keep, the stereo. Keep my nice AC. And we're actually going to cut a hole in there so the passenger will have AC.
Well, yeah, no, I think TRZ sells a... do they sell a bracket for the strange manual rack or the manual?
The brake booster.
Yeah.
Brake.
Yeah, the manual
Cylinder.
brake master. Thank you, Brad. The manual brake master cylinder that we run on literally everything.
Oh, and I forgot to tell everybody, I went away from the truck intake, picked up an equalizer from one of our buddies, actually that's down the road that watches the channel. So
Yeah, you got a BTR what is it? BTR intake,
BTR fuel rails.
fuel rails, and
I have
a 102
throttle body.
That was good. That was a really good find. Turbo bullet.
Not Turbo Bullet.
No.
Marketplace.
Facebook Marketplace.
Wow, Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah. And I didn't even realize he was one of the viewers until I pulled up at the house, and I'm like,
He's literally
"Dude, I
been
know
here
you."
a bunch of
Yeah,
times.
He's been
Yeah,
here so many
I was like, I know you. It's crazy.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. Well, that's gonna wrap today's video. Sorry, it's not super exciting, but this is kind of your, I guess, blueprint for all you guys that are watching these videos for information on the LS Swap G-Body. This is what we have planned out. If you guys have any recommendations, if you guys have any comments or concerns, please post them in the comments below. We'll have a little bit of discussion down there. I know Wes will be commenting, so ask some questions, give some advice, let us know what you think, and we're excited. Once we get we're at the point now where the chassis stuff's gonna get taken care of, knocked out next. Once we get it back from there, we'll have it, and that's when it'll really show progress. Getting the motor set in there, stuff will really come together quick. So I'm super excited. I'm excited to see you get this on the road. I'm pretty proud of Wes. He's been spending money.
I figured I might as well do it once and do it right. So
That's what you got to do. You got to spend money to make money. So I don't know how you best lock in a bunch of grudge races to make some money on this guy here. But other than that, that's going to wrap today's video. I don't have any t-shirts to sell you, but you guys can always go down and check out the LS Nasty store in the merch link below. Go down and vote for me on that Drag Illustrated stuff. I appreciate it. And Wes, you have anything else you got to say?
nope.
So the real question is, what are we giving away next?
Yeah, comment below what you guys want us to give away, because
Give us some suggestions.
so far 3 turbos and 2 giveaways. I feel like that's pretty good and you guys like it.
What if we give Brad away?
That's a pretty good giveaway.
Yeah, Brad, he could be the expert of your shipping department anywhere you go.
Twice as many t-shirts.
The efficiency would go up, I'm sure.
The efficiency would go up. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like always, comment, like, subscribe. We'll see you guys in tomorrow's upload.
Yeah.